That was an exciting semifinal game, to say the least. At our table, I'd like to welcome the student athletes Brett Mason, Tyler Bishop, as well as Frankie DeAugustine, and of course Coach Peter Belial. We're going to open up the question and answers first with our student athletes, and then we'll move on to the coach and talk about the game from his perspective. So if you could please identify yourself and your affiliation, let's begin.
Tim Costello, U.S. College Hockey. Frankie, let's start with you. Super start in the first period, completely different second period, and then back in the third, roller coaster ride. Tell me about what was going on with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, just getting a late goal in the first period definitely didn't help. We had some momentum going into the second, and we sat back for a little bit. Kind of had a field day on us, but I mean, going in the locker room, we battled all season, and we knew we weren't done. It's definitely hard going in the third period, being down by 4 goals, but I truly believe there's no other team in the country that could have came back. So.
Frankie, one more. Seth Lorenzi, UMass Boston. You came in as part of that class of 13 that turned around this program after already turning around. Obviously, it's tough right now to soak it in, but what does it mean to come back today? Obviously, you guys would have loved the win, but to show that this program can skate with the best teams in the West, your first ever chance, and didn't look good after two, to come back and to show that this program is really there.
Yeah, I definitely, I don't think that we expected to lose, but we had the momentum going in overtimes and just getting the chance to go out there and play with the guys to the right and to the left of us for a few more periods. It was definitely great. I feel like we set the bar high, and it's definitely tough to lose, but I've never felt good after a loss. We definitely were falling short from our main goal of winning a national championship, but I'm definitely proud of the guys, and we can celebrate this loss.
Other questions for student athletes? Hello?
Guys, I mean, Zach hasn't played a game in 8 games, hasn't played a playoff game since his freshman year, and he comes in for Billy, who's been your best player the last 4 weeks. What did that mean to you guys? I know that Zach didn't want to be in that spot, but for him to come up so big and give you the chance to get back in it.
Yeah, Zach, he came in the third period. He played really out of his mind for the third and overtime, and even on that last goal, he made a great poke check, and momentum of the player kind of just put it in the net. But he really stepped up for us and really played incredible for the part of the losing game.
Yeah, he's got he wasn't the go-to guy for the latter end of the season, but he has plenty of big game experience in his 4 years here. So going in, we were fully confident that he could play out in that for sure.
Okay, Ray Biggs with D3Hockey.com. This question's for Tyler. You got the game tying goal, the goal that sent this game to overtime. Just give us your perspective on how that play developed.
Sure, I don't really remember how it started, but I know the puck went down to the goal line to Frankie here, and he made an unbelievable pass to me at the top of the blue line, and I was just trying to knock the shot blocked, and I got it through and went in.
Another question? We've got time for at least a couple more questions for our student athletes.
Yeah, for whichever one of you, Matthew Wood with D3Hockey.com. For whichever one of you guys wants to take it. First time here, you guys obviously not experienced on this big of a stage, but you stuck together and pulled off one of the best comebacks in memory in the third. What is it about your group of guys that I guess afforded you the ability to stick together like that and pull it off?
Yeah, it was good. We definitely were tested before with Babson in our conference final. Getting over that big hump really brought us together as a group. And you just come in here, we have a special group, and this is a special building. You can go into that third.
you know, we knew anything was possible when we stuck together as a unit, and we didn't get the result we wanted, but I think the resilience of this group is pretty clear.
One more question in front.
Frankie, scored a huge goal. When did you guys start believing it? You scored early in the period and then late in the period, the tie.
Yeah, that first goal, we knew, you know, we tried to get a goal every 5 minutes. We knew kind of in increments how we had to make a comeback. Huge goal earlier by John Bono, that first one of the period. Getting that early one really gets the bench going, gets everyone in it, and it almost makes it easier to score the other ones once he gets that first one out of the way.
Let's go with one more question with our student athletes, if you have one.
Frankie, I know this doesn't mean a lot to you right now, but your 102nd game, more than anybody else in program history. How do you reflect on that, knowing that maybe Bish might do it next year, maybe someone else did it, but for now you've done something that no one else in the 30-year program history has accomplished?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am fortunate to have Bilal recruit me and to come here, and I got lucky freshman year, definitely put up some points, and that helped going into my next 4 years. But it doesn't really mean too much to me as an individual. I mean, just playing with these guys and getting the chance to go out there every night, it's cool to be rewarded. But I hope these guys can continue to play this long next year and hopefully break it. So